What's up, y'all? My name is Rashaad Cooper. I'm studying my master's in business administration at UE. I'm originally from the U.S., and today I'm going to be talking to y'all about the growing pains that come with going away to college, dealing with homesickness, managing mental health, and managing relationships. I got to correct myself. I forgot y'all call it university, not college. So we're actually going to be talking about university and how it could be an exciting journey, but also a period of uncomfortable growing pains for a lot of people. So now we're going to talk about how to prepare ourselves for that. University students have to deal with a variety of changes, such as new academic challenges, questioning whether they're at the right school, trying to figure out which career path to study, trying to navigate a new physical environment, and trying to manage new responsibilities and new independence. This can all cause someone to reevaluate their identity. Many things people struggle with coming to college is homesickness. This is something that I've personally experienced, having been thousands of miles from home since I was 17. And what I've learned is that the best way to overcome this is to actively maintain your relationships from home, but also to embrace and get to know your new environment. Maintaining home relationships can be as simple as calling a loved one in your free time or starting a group chat with your friends. These will go a long way in keeping you guys connected. An important thing to note is that you can't expect people to check on you if you're not checking on them. So in the next story, I'm going to link a post about some easy ways to do that. Now that we've talked about homesickness, I want to move into mental health. I'm not going to tell y'all no cliches like just breathe, because I know it's much more complicated than that. I personally started struggling with it in undergrad, and I've done a lot of research on the topic, so I want to share some of that information with y'all. As far as my personal experience, when I first started struggling with mental health, I didn't know what was going on. I just thought I was losing my mind. It wasn't until I went to see the on-campus therapist and they explained to me that what I was experiencing was anxiety and depression that I was able to gain a better understanding of what I was dealing with. Important to understand the context of mental health. So there are three types of stressors. The first is the acute physical. This is when our life is in immediate danger. Second is the chronic physical. This is a long-term stressful circumstance such as a food drought. The third is the psychological or social stressors. This third category doesn't put us in any true danger, but because of how we mentally perceive it, our body responds as if we were in danger. This is why it's so important to maintain our mental health. Things that improve psychological stress are outlets for frustration, which means doing things that we enjoy, social support, which means leaning on the people around us, but the most important is exercise. This is because our body perceives all stress as physical and life-threatening, so it builds up emergency energy and goes into survival mode. If our stress is actually mental and our body has nothing to do with this excess energy, it just builds up, which has negative consequences for our health. I'm going to talk about some additional tools I use for preserving mental health. These include meditation, prayer, yoga, natural herbs, and some powerful readings that I've come across. So I'll share those in these next posts. In the excerpts I just posted, Toe talks about how there are no problems, just situations to be addressed. In this case, I feel like the best you can do is prepare as much as possible and utilize the school's resources such as student support advisors, extensions, and tutors, but I would encourage you to try not to stress.